Hey guys, Portia here, and today I'm going to be sublimating a 20-ounce tumbler for a friend of mine who is a breast cancer survivor. So I did go ahead and create this image for her in Canva, and if you want to know how, I'll put the link right above and down below in the description. So with this design, I was trying to capture her bright, fun essence. She is full of energy, full of life, always makes me smile. So that's what I wanted to capture. So once we sublimated, we are going to add a little bit more bling. I want to use various glitters. I got this holographic vinyl. This is so pretty, guys. I don't know if camera is picking up how pretty these are. I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet, but they are really on point. I'm also I don't know yet. I may or may not add some rhinestones, not sure, because if I do, that'll be toward the end. So what we're gonna do is sublimate, add some bling, add some resin, and then see how it looks at the end. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, it's been cooled off. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, is this not gorgeous? So we could totally stop here, and I mean the design was made for sublimation, but in my particular case, I'm using this as a base, as my jump off. So what I want to do before I move on to any other step, which the next step is actually adding in my glitter and decals, I want to do one coat, a very light coat of our semi-gloss clear spray paint here. It is going to allow the elements that we add to our tumbler to adhere well and not slide all over the place and all that other good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just spray that down, and when I come back, we will be ready to begin to add in our glitter and decals. All right, guys, so I picked out a couple of areas that I want to highlight with a layer of glitter. And the first piece that I want to do is my lips here, or this pair of lips, or however way you say that. Anyway, I got a little bit of Mod Podge here, and I'm going to use this color. And all I'm going to do is pretty much color with the Mod Podge. So I'm just going to follow the shape of the lip here and fill it in with glitter. All right, guys, so I'm done with the glitter. Now I will say I end up doing the glitter here and here, so I changed the color. I didn't like the way that was. What I'm gonna do is just go ahead now and move on to my decals, and I left some empty spaces here for the decals. So the original design actually did have the name written in there already, but since I wanted to use some holographic vinyl, I had to take that off. And so yeah, now what I'm going to do is just go around and add in all of my little decals. All right, so last decal, and I decided I am going to go ahead and add a little bit more glitter, and because I didn't like it across the stronger, I'm going to add it to the bottom of our tumbler. I think that'll be a good place for it, and I'm going to use the white iridescent glitter for that. All right, guys, so I am done adding in our bling as well as our vinyl. I did edit myself. I made some mistakes. I didn't like it. I took glitter up, put some down, and all that other stuff. And you know, this one I will say I changed my mind on a lot. Usually I come into a tumbler with a plan, but not this time. If I'm truly capturing Layla's essence, she is a free spirit, so it is a-okay. So guys, what we're gonna do now is go ahead and begin to bring our luster back, because you know the spray paint dulls it a little bit. So what I'm going to do right now is add a coat of epoxy. So I've already mixed my epoxy epoxy. It's a 1:1 ratio, and this is actually going to be the first coat that I'm going to mix. So I'm going to put this one down first, and then I'm going to come back in 6 hours and do another layer. So it'll be 2 thin layers, and what'll happen is after that second layer, I should be able to come in, maybe do a light sanding or not. If it laid, you know, flat enough, I may not even have to do that, and then I'll put a final coat on. Alright guys, so this is what we have after 2 layers and spinning overnight. I did go ahead and give it a good sanding because I had lumps in a few places, so I kind of got carried away. I just kept going, but the 2 layers definitely protected our glitter and vinyl and everything that I have underneath. So now this is going to be our final coat, our flood coat. And I've already mixed up the epoxy, and you know what, let me add in a little bit of shimmer, just a little bit. I don't want this layer to end up lumpy, so just a little bit of, what is this, rainbow clear glitter, and then we have some rainbow pink since it goes so well with our theme. So just a little bit, again, like I say, not a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that in to our final layer, because I don't want the final layer just to be plain. I want it to have a little bit of shimmer. Oh, I like that clear white. That is really pretty. Yeah, that's going to be good. So you see, the glitter isn't taking over the resin, but it's just adding a little bit of sparkle. Not a lot, just a little bit. So yeah guys, I am gonna go ahead and get our final layer down, and I'm gonna let this spin. Let me see. I don't know. I'll probably let this spin about 8 hours. After 8 hours, we'll be able to touch it and handle it, and of course the full cure will be like 24 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna get this layer down. It looks so pretty. And then we'll come back and we'll examine the details of our cup. All right guys, check it out. Here she is in all her glory, and I am really excited about this particular project. You guys ever have a project that was just on your spirit, in your heart, and you just had to get it out, bring it to fruition? Well, this tumbler is that project for me, and I haven't had one of those in a really long time. Layla was on my mind and my heart, and I just wanted to make a little something that said, hey girl, I'm thinking about you. So I hope that she likes this tumbler just as much as I enjoyed making it for her. Guys, the holographic vinyl, it is, oh, I'm loving it, so loving it. I really wasn't sure about like the placement of the vinyl or even the placement of the glitter, but I think it all worked out. But yeah guys, this is all I have for you today. If you got any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. And if you liked this video or even found it entertaining, could you go ahead and give it a thumbs up? But as always, until next time, peace.